Whew, and howdy do. I'm still out on the patio. I'm going to have one more with you here. It's a Hotbox Imperial IPA, India Pale Ale, India Pale Ale, it says. This is from, who is this from? Where are you from? It's from, Joseph James Brewery, Fox Brews, it says. Hotbox Imperial IPA. So, if you can see that there, turn around there. I got this in a 4-pack for $8.49. So let's pop it and pour, and then I'll read you a little from the outside. Oh, got something on my glass there. It's sitting outside. Something got on the outside. Anyways, I digress. Let me pour this thing. I've had it, but I haven't had a chance to do a video on it, so let's pour about half of it here. A big aroma. Let you take a look at there. What would you call that color? Kind of amberish, dark golden amber. The beer whisper's a tad bit on the colorblind side, so whatever color you think it is probably right. To their website, if I can find it here, it's 9.3%, 90 IBUs, so it's pretty big. As it uses Simcoe and Cascade hops, caramel malts. My recollection on it was it was a little maltier, than most Imperial IPAs are right now. It reminded me an awful lot of Stevens Point Whole Hog 6-hop IPA. This one is a lot bigger at 9.3%, but it had similar characteristics, similar aromas. The aroma is very different. Typically, you get a lot of citrus, a lot of pine, grapefruit specifically. This one, I'm getting a lot of sweet malts on the aroma. I don't know. I don't see a date on the bottle, so I'm starting to wonder if maybe this one sat a little long. Because the aroma is incredibly sweet. The mouthfeel is kind of a medium to full, I'd say, is thicker than many, especially the current crop. Most folks that are popping up new double IPAs these days seem to make them a lighter, more of a deep golden than the amber. A lot of them, the original ones were more for a ruby-esque color because they wanted to make them more balanced, big hops, big malts, and it was more balanced. But it seems to be the trend these days is not to be balanced, just to be heavy hops, and those seem to be the real popular ones these days. A lot of folks will even substitute malt by adding honey, in some cases, candy sugar or sugar of some sort, is some using something to boost the ABV, but to keep the body of the beer down a little bit. Okay, well, I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan. It's not. I had a beer the other day. I'm not gonna tell you the name of it. You'll just have to see the video because I don't want to keep dredging it around. But it was the closest I've come to actually chucking one. I really just didn't like it at all. But I'm not a fan of throwing beer away, so I kind of muddled through it. But it was awful. This one isn't quite that bad. It's one of those things where it's adequate. It doesn't knock my socks off though as a double IPA. I find for my taste buds, I'm not, every time I say, Tom, I liked it, you can like it, it's fine. But for my taste buds, it's just a little viscous, and it's a little sweet. It's a lot sweeter than what I'm personally looking for in an Imperial or double IPA. And again, I'm starting to wonder if maybe this one sat around a little bit long. Folks that are a fan of this are going to have to let me know to what it. Maybe I'm not tasting it right, because this one is very, very malty. It's very, very sweet. I'm getting some citrus. You typically get the citrus and the pine, some spicy notes. I'm really not. I'm getting the hops feel very muted to me on this. It is certainly big. I mean, obviously it's 90 IBUs, but again, I'm starting to wonder if maybe this sat on their shelf a little long because this feels well, it just feels too malty, really, to be an acceptable Imperial IPA. So I want to be fair. I may have to buy this again. If this is the way it's supposed to be on my scale, it wouldn't be a buy again for me. Not to say it's bad, but it wouldn't be one I'd look for. However, if I don't have it in its freshest state, I would want to try it again. So, those of you that are fans of this, you might want to let me know to see. Again, I'm getting a lot of sweet malts that I don't personally like in a double IPA, but some of you might. And I'm finding the mouthfeel a bit viscous and somewhat unpleasant for me to get through. So I may cut this video. I can't cut it short. You can't cut it short. You've already talked for 6 freaking minutes. Anyways, I digress. I am going to stop this video here though, and try to. I'm going to let this sit a little bit and see if some things change. But my feeling is I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and say that maybe this bottle sat on the shelf a little long. Oh no!